the biggest mistake that most people make when trying to start a new habit is that they go all in. For example, if you've not been reading at all, so you're on 0 minutes, you're down here, you're at the bottom, literally, and then you want to start reading, for example, let's say half an hour a day. That's a realistic amount. So half an hour, that's up here. I don't know what I'm doing. That's up here. There's a big gap between you and half an hour. And then this is too big of a jump to make in one, like overnight. You can't just expect one day to read 0 minutes and the next day to read 30 and then to continue that, because that's just not sustainable. You're not ready for like this big of a difference. So we can use the 2 minute rule to help you get from 0 minutes to 30 minutes. So the 2 minute rule is basically where you just do 2 minutes each day, and it helps you just set up a routine to do the habit that you want. In this video, I'm going to use the example of reading. That's just because personally, that's what I'm working on creating right now, to create a habit of reading. So I want you to take 3 actionable steps from this video. So the first one is to decide what habit that you want to create. So for me, this one's reading, as I just said, but for you, it can be whatever you want. It could be working out, it could be meditating, journaling, literally anything. Just pick something that you want to build a habit for. The second one is to make a behavior tracker for this. And I've got one right here for reading. I'll just show you real quick. It's a small one, but then you can fill out the time span for however long you want. This is just a week because that's just all I want to do it for now. But I might do one for next month. And then you put the habits at the top, and then you just draw a little tick box. Drawing a box and then ticking it off is a lot more satisfying. So I just recommend drawing out every box, because even when there's like loads of boxes, it might feel quite tedious to like draw every single box, but then it's just rewarding when you tick the box. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, and then the last step, the third step, would be to tick it off when you do at least 2 minutes of the habit. So if I've read for 2 minutes, then I'm allowed to tick the box off. So you might think that 2 minutes is like, it's way too little time to actually count as anything. Like, you might think that's cheating. It's too easy to tick it off. But then that's exactly what we're trying to do. We're trying to make the habit as easy as possible for us to do. This is because when you're trying to create a new habit, it's always the start that's the most difficult. So when you're reading, it's like actually sitting down with the book and actually opening it, which is the hardest part. Once you've opened the book, you can just continue to like read the words. This example also works in the gym. If you want to go to the gym, once you've like actually made it to the gym and like you're there, then you can start working out more easily. So 2 minutes might not seem like a lot, but it is actually very effective, because this is still you're making progress. You were on 0 minutes, now you're on 2 minutes. So you've made this like small jump, and then you can just keep building from here. You can do 2 minutes, and you can do 5 minutes, and then eventually you'll get up to the 30 minutes that you wanted to do. And also doing 2 minutes every day, it will help build a sustainable routine, because like, let's say you want to do an hour every day, you can't just, it's too difficult to put that in to your like routine just out of nowhere. But then like slowly incorporating into your day is much more easy to do. And one final tip from this, so regarding the behavior tracker, so I'd say do this for like a month, do this for 30 days, and then I'd say it's okay to miss one day. It's not okay, but like stuff can happen. Like you could be really busy one day and you're like really tired and you just fall asleep, so you miss a day. So the most important thing when you miss a day is to not miss the next day, because once you miss 2 days in a row, you lose your momentum. Because let's say you're down here again, and then you keep doing it. You do 3 days, 5 days, 7 days. You're up. You're 10 days. You're up. But then you miss a day, and you tank a little bit. But then if you miss another like 2 days in a row, then you've literally lost all your momentum, and all these days before, it'll be a lot harder to get back into the habit. So I hope this could help you, and take care.